Hi, I'm going to be doing a really bronzed eyeshadow. This look is really nice if you have quite blue or green eyes. It's also pretty on any other colour like brown or grey or hazel, but I find that it really brings out the blue in my eyes. So I'm going to use NARS, and it's like a really orangey brown. I don't even know the name because it was a gift and it's kind of come off, but it's a super dark brown. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe it's called, oh, California. Sorry, California. It's like a sparkly one. And then I might use a little bit of MAC Mythology and a bit of pink blush from Bobbi Brown in Nectar 11, just to put the pink and the bronze together. Looks nice. So I've got a bit of foundation on and eye primer, and I will get started, but I'll talk you through the colours I'm using and everything. So to begin with, I'm just going to put in a little highlight in my eyes, which is a pale pink mineral eyeshadow. It's just a cheap one. I'm going to mix it with Naked Pigment from MAC. I just want a bit nude and a bit pink at the same time, so I always like to mix them. And I'm just going to pop it in there just to begin with. Just a base. And I'll put a tiny drop on my same colours, just on my cheeks to give them a bit of a highlight, and my nose. Then I'm going to come in with a little bit of pink. Just dust it on. Pink, like a lot of people are really scared of pink on their eyes, but if you do it right with the right pink, it can actually look really pretty and actually quite refreshing. I think a lot of people think pink can make you look like you're really sick, and it can, but not always. So a little bit of pink matte, a little bit of Mythology from MAC. I'm just using like a nice fluffy brush from MAC. Just pat that on there. I'm going to go for sort of a smoky, silky look. So no liners, no hard lines. Just buffing them together. And put a bit of pink over that again. Okay. Just going to get a smaller brush. Go in with that Mythology again. I'm going to open up my eyes to make them appear a bit more awake and fresh. So white, this is just a Revlon 2 pencils, blue and white, but I only ever use the white. Just opens it up, makes it look a bit fresher. I probably use this white eyeliner with nearly every day look I do. Just nice finish. So now I'm going to come in with this lovely NARS colour, California, and I am going to just use the same brush I did for the crease. The other colours I did. I'll wedge that in the outside. Now I'm just going to finish off with a darker colour from MAC called Antiqued, which is a little bit, oh no, that's not Antiqued, where is it? Antiqued. It's a little bit darker than California, you can see that. Still really orangey. So to me that's like way too orange, even though I do want an orange, so I'm just going to darken it up a little bit. And I'm going to wet my brush. Just break that into the lash line a little bit. And into the crease. The lashes. Okay. Oh, there you go, there's my phone going ballistic. I'm going to use like a colour called Evening Bloom by Revlon. It's like a starlight blush. It's kind of like that colour, like a really warm sienna-y matte colour, just to keep the warmth in my skin tone. I would never use like a pretty fresh pink because it's just going to muck up the look. And because it's a darker blush, I'm just going to put it lower on my cheek because I want more of a shape rather than a blush, round blush. A little bit in the brow. Okay, now for the big lashes, I've been using this mascara, which was like a present in a gift pack that I got, which is this one. My dad gave it to me. It was for Christmas. It's really cool. It's Benefit, and it's like a blush palette, which is actually really nice. All the colours are pretty easy to wet. But I got this eye mascara in there, and it's called They're Real, and it's actually really, really nice. So it's got a good wand. The wand makes a big difference, and I'll put it on because it's actually really nice with no liner. So always come back and put a bit more on after it started to get a bit tacky on each side. But it does give you that nice fanned and separated finish, so I'd like it. I'll buy it again. So for this bronzy look, you want to go for golden browns or warm browns. You know, anything coppery is pretty. You don't want to go for like those flat grey browns. They're not going to bring out the colour in your eyes. You can see that it's kind of tapping up the top of my lid. That's not a big deal. We'll just cover that up with a bit more shadow when we're done. Go back to this one, make it a bit bigger. brown mascara would also be really nice with this, but I just never buy brown, I always buy black. It just seems to be the one I pick up. So brown's just as pretty. It's actually probably nicer because it's just a little bit more subtle than black. But you're going to get black with me today. So I'll just let those dry before I go into the bottom. My eyes are quite susceptible to creasing with the wet shadow mascara and things, so I have to let it dry before I do the bottom lashes. And I will do a tiny little bit of eyebrows. I'm not going to do much. Brown pencil is like not the best. It's just the only one in front of me, but it's a blonde one from Kevin O'Con, and it's, I don't know, I'm not very happy with it, to be honest. It's too pale. I can get like the smallest amount of detail with it, but whatever. Let's do like a tiny, tiny, tiny fill in and shape. You can see my lashes aren't dry. Giving a little bit of a bat up there into the eyelids, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to come back and powder that over, get rid of those little blink marks. Get that wet again. I'm going to put some more Antiqued over that bit of mascara, which is, where is it? There we go. I've just wet it. It's going to come from above and neaten up that bit there. Okay, now a little bit of I'm just going to do like a pale pink lip with a sienna lip liner, so they're quite different in colour. I never draw in a cupid's bow. I don't really think it suits me, even though they can look really cute on other people, so I usually just smooth it out to make it look more like a round lip. bottom lashes. Oh my god. And we're done. Doesn't matter if it kind of gets a bit grubby. Like I said before, you can always neaten up afterwards. Okay, I'm just going to do the top ones again, just to make them as big as I can. Bit better. I have to say I really like this mascara, and I never like mascaras. So, there you go. Okay, a few little lashes. We'll just do a quick slick of colour underneath the eyes, just to get rid of that little bit of muck. I usually just clean things up with my fingers. I'm not, like you know, I'm not a perfectionist much. And there you go. So that's a nice, really bronzy and pink eyeshadow for blue eyes. I hope you like it, and it's quite nice for the daytime. So if you want something pretty for the summer, I hope you enjoy this look. Thanks.